Anyways, what I'm trying to say is hello. I don't know where we are in the vlogging journey, but greetings, my fellow people. Today is D-Day. Today's D-Day. I'm going to go and get my hair done for the trip. I'm going to go and take these off for the trip. And I was hoping that I could take my suitcase down with all my summer stuff, because it's winter where we are now, and get all of my summer stuff ready for the trip. I don't know if I'm going to have time for that because today's also Shabbat. So probably by the time I have to go, by the time we come back, will probably be time for us to go to Craig's mom for Shabbat. So I'll probably only do that this weekend. Tonight, I'm going to make digital space to see where we're going to store all our pictures and videos. Make sure I've got space on my camera memory card to take pictures and videos, my phone, that sort of thing. Like I said yesterday, the paperwork's all ready. What else? Oh, and then I really just want to do something with the boys this weekend since I'm going. I think I keep mentioning that, but it's very important for us to do a little something. So we'll see what happens. It's also Father's Day in a few days, so that's exciting. Yeah, anyway, Craig's right here, so I can't even say much. What else? I'm nervous about the hairstyle I'm going to do. My folks keep saying, don't do anything dramatic. You're so beautiful when you do simple things. And I get it. I appreciate the compliment. But no, guys, I'm going to have dreads soon for the rest of my life. So I am going to be still exploring. But I'm not going to lie. I'm tired of it. It's time consuming. It's financially consuming. I'm ready to have my dreads back. I'm not even going to lie. I have major regret now for cutting them. But I'm glad I got to get rid of this itch of curiosity about the different hairstyles. And yeah, so I think I've covered everything so far. This light flicker is not on, but let's see. Let me sit down. Oh, I think because it's set on automatic. By the way, guys, you might be wondering, how are you a graduate of video editing and production, but your vlogs always look like this? Well, that is because when I'm vlogging, I don't have the luxury and the time to be framing things correctly, adjusting my lighting, my ISO, all the works, because normally I've got the kids with me, or I'm busy, you know. And if we do that, guys, y'all will never get a vlog, or you'll get like one after every 3 months, because that kind of perfection, at least with my schedule, would need a lot from me that I think I can't time-wise give. Anyway, so Craig was like, look, take the camera, press the button. That's what you focus on. And he's been so right about that, because now I get to post more consistently, or at least more consistently than what I used to. I mean, I promised you guys like 1 video a month, and I've been posting every week, if y'all don't notice. Anyway, I also miss chatting with you guys. I realized that I don't do that as often anymore. So just a FYI, this is gonna be one of those videos. So if you missed my personality, good to have you back. And if you didn't, well, stick with me anyway. Anyway, so here's the thing I realized about packing early. 1, it prepares your brain, it prepares your mind, it prepares your emotions and your spiritual well-being to say, yo, hey, listen, you are leaving. You are about to go and witness the prayer you've always been praying for. It just puts things into perspective slowly, so it's not like a shock to your system. And it just put me in a place of immense gratitude, which I should probably just say right now and just get one thing straight with everybody. This trip isn't happening because all of a sudden we have the finances for me to just take the trip. No, I want to be totally honest with you guys. It's literally by God's grace. The amount of people that have pitched in to make this possible, helping, but this rice better not burn. That's the thing about me, I will burn rice. Who burns rice? Okay, hang on, let me just go turn it down a little bit, because wow. I promise you, I burn things because I'm like, this needs to be quick, and then I like put it on blast, and then I forget about it. Anyway, it's been literally divine favor from God and the graciousness of other people. 1, okay, first of all, my bestie's going on this trip. She was going by herself or with her sisters, but things didn't, I don't know what happened, but she was going to end up going by herself. And I jokingly said, well, then I'm coming with, because I mean, she had everything pre-booked. All I'd have to do is get a plane ticket. And she got so excited. And she's like, yes, yes, yes. I'm like, wait, I'm kind of joking. I don't really have the money to be coming with. And then I told my husband about it, and then he basically made things happen. How? I don't know. But I'm glad he did. And then little things like, excuse me, like the suitcase I'm taking, my sister gave me the suitcase like eons ago. I can't even remember. But with the faith of both of us knowing that it's my dream to travel, even when I got my passport, like I always had a passport, guys. I think the day I got my first ID, I got a passport or something like that. Because God told me, like, child, your purpose is God traveling in it. And I know God doesn't put something in your heart. At least I believe He doesn't put something in your heart if it's not aligned with what will happen. If you are willing and open and obedient to go in that route or path. But I never know when, but I know it will. I think that's why I've got such an open sense of travel. Anyway, so I just wanna encourage you as well to say, don't be watching this and be like, oh, these girls that can just up and travel, it must be so nice. No, girl, it ain't like that, okay? But it is like that because of the grace of God. So put that grace in your prayer. See what happens, I got this. Where is it? I bought my toiletries yesterday because we were buying like essentials for the kids at Clicks, which was honestly where we buy most of the stuff, Clicks and Discount. So I got like any sort of makeup stuff I needed at some local beauty cosmetic shop. I've never actually bought anything from there. I keep seeing it because it's right next to the Pick and Pay where we shop, but I never actually like went in. And I went in and I was like, oh my gosh, everything I needed is in here and it's so much cheaper, except for this one product I wanted. But anyway, out of my favorite not mascara, what do you call it, the one you put all over your face, foundation. I'm still learning in this makeup game, y'all, but I bought this. It is I don't know if you can see it. Oh, it's Maybelline. Oh, I was about to do a whole rant on how I've never seen this brand before, and the one I use is like, you know, those like squeezable Maybelline Fit. And it's also Maybelline. Okay, maybe I got a thing with Maybelline. Hint, hint. So I'm gonna try it out, see if I get a reaction before the trip, and see if the color works. Just now I get there and then I put it on and it's like, girl, you should have tested this out. And a couple of other things. Liv and I were just talking about all the safety and health things we're gonna pack, like sunscreen, medication, and I love that we both thought about diarrhea tablets because you're going to a new place where they eat a specific type of food, so you might have a little bit of issues. So at least if you have an issue, you can deal with it and then get back to your vacation. What else? Oh, and then obviously I had to take my summer clothes out because it's winter here in South Africa. I need to be specific about which country. Sorry guys, you probably get a lot of that. I'm just really, really excited. I've waited a long time for this. Obviously, I want to get my husband and the kids prepped. So I was trying to meal prep some things, but Craig was like, don't bother. I'm going to be at my mom's house the whole time. I'm going to go eat my mama's delicious food. I was like, you go, boy. Craig's, guys, I've got an amazing husband, I must say. He's really good with the kids by himself. It's just obviously as one person you get physically drained and tired, but like I don't have to tell him, oh, feed the baby at this time. He understands all of that because I think we've just from day one done everything as a team, and I'm just so grateful for him. I'm not gonna lie, real talk, it's going to be a challenge for me, but I'm not gonna be a party pooper either. Like, I miss my kids. No, I've came up with a solution. Anytime I miss them deeply to a point where it's borderlining worry, I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray over them because then I feel like God's spirit will like link us up. You know what I mean? And then I know they're okay because the Most High is watching over them. I mean, I know He is all the time, but in that moment where I've got that instinct to be missing them or to be worrying, then that's what I'll do. Then I know I can lock it in and enjoy my vacation. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Otherwise, we're gonna be chatting for a long time because I'm not talking to y'all. And if you're new here, thank you for coming. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And thank you for being here. Good afternoon, friends. Kind of almost evening, actually. And man, don't be killing my vibe. But you're flickering lots. Hey, guys. What a day, what a day. Today is the day before I leave for the trip. Oh man, what a day. Today was, hey Boga, say hi peeps. Today was a very weird day. It was a very slow day. It was a very, if you allowed it, it would, let's leave it here, there. Come, stand here. If you allowed it, it could have turned into a bad day kind of day. Everything just seemed to be like just dragging and heavy, and like the kids were starting to get sick. I'm like, Boga, come, you also want to up here, come. Next to it. There we go, perfect. Anyways, y'all, all I'm trying to say is, I was like, I am having an amazing trip coming up that God has blessed me with. I'm not about to waste it in being like funky, you know, Ellie? So I got up, I started cleaning because that's just how I process things. I started cleaning a little bit, and luckily I already made dinner at like 11 p.m. So all I have to do is just, I clean the outside, I just need to clean the inside. But my point is, I'm like, no, I should be spending these last few hours before I go with my family, being happy. You know, my husband's Craig's about to come home. He must come home to a happy home, you know, as we commemorate the last few hours before I have to head on out and come back to them, obviously, after my trip. So all I'm saying is, y'all, when you feeling down, you gotta remember that God's got your back, and you are living in the prayer that you prayed for. So don't be no Sally. What's it, sad Sally? Say don't be. Don't be.
Don't be.
No. No. Say no.
No.
Sad Sally.
Sad Sally.
Word, my boy. Word. Please unlock, babe. Please unlock. No, babe, put your hands back on the wheel.
They just told
I
me.
just told you. That is so
Because it kept
cool.
correcting me.
That is very cool.
Very freaky.
Where are we going, Roopster?
Going to Owa Temple International Airport. International.
Hey guys. Oh, look what I can even do, babe. Look at that. Hey, what's going on? By the way, guys, I don't have you on a, what do you call that thing? Oh, she just, what happened to driving the same speed? Anyway, guys, we are on our way to the airport, and I am so excited. I think the excitement's only taking in now. Most of the time throughout the day, to be honest, which is mostly why I haven't been vlogging, I've been so anxious. I think because the kids are with me and I'm dreading that goodbye. But now that it's happened, there's obviously no turning back, so I just have to let go and let God, which is what I'm in the process of doing now. But yes, Olivia, my bestie, is already at the airport. She's actually, I think she's already boarded already. And I'm on my way there now. So I hope I'll have the confidence to vlog at the airport, but I should, because this doesn't happen all the time. So there's no time to be shy about vlogging. I'm gonna pick up this camera and we're gonna vlog for y'all, because I'm taking you with me. And if you haven't yet while watching this video, put down in the comments below where you think I'm going. Guys, I chose, well, correction, my husband chose the best time to book a ticket for me, because when I tell you that this airport is empty, I could literally just burst out into no, okay, it's not that empty. There are still people around, but like it's virtually no one here. I was basically the first person in every single line that I had to be in. And I think now I need, oh, okay, I found what I'm looking for, which was the ATM. I'm basically playing Forrest Gump at the airport. Ooh, I want to try this. Guys, anyway, like I was saying, we were able to actually have a full day. We were able to put the kids to sleep and have a normal day, or somewhat of a normal day. And then as soon as they passed out, Craig came to drop me off at the airport. So they're sleeping over at my, guys, this is so cool. They're sleeping over at my in-laws' house. Now I want to try cool stuff with it. Let's do it. Why not?
In the beginning, they called her burden. They called her too loud. They called her too much. But history kept receipts in her bones, and heaven kept her name on its tongue. They tried to burn her down with chains, with silence, with pretty little lies about her place, her worth. Yet every time they turned up the fire, she came out brighter, gold tried in fire. She woke up early, before the sun, before the thanks, hands in the sink, heart in 1,000 places at once. They took her labor and wore it like a crown, never saying her name. When the curtain came down, still she hummed old songs over boiling pots, braiding futures into little heads and hopes, every no on her back.
So I'm trying to not think about my babies, and this is what they decide to put on sale. Why are they doing this to me?
Every closed door, a drum in her chest. They asked her, how do you keep standing? As if her standing was the miracle. But the miracle was that after all the falling, after all the fire, she still loved. She stands where the ashes were, feet on the grave of all that tried to break her. She stands with a storm in her eyes and a softness that survives the hardest night. She stands crowned in scars that shine. What they meant for chains became her sign. She stands unshaken.
That's not you?
Hey guys, we've officially made it to Zanzibar, and can I just say I am definitely that annoying tourist that's just smiley and saying hello to everybody because I'm so excited. Anyway, let me not get too excited. I still have to get through security here, and then we can start chatting more relaxed and chilled. Guys, update. So I've just landed. I have my bag, as you guys would have seen, and I'm just waiting for Livy to land. She'll be here in an hour's time. But it's okay. The airport is quite small but peaceful. The people are so nice, guys. I think it helped that I guess took the time to learn how to say hello, how are you, what's your name, because that seemed to like take them out of their monotonous, okay, there's that. It's like we had a proper conversation. They even said some things that I could read between the lines what it means, even though I was responding back in English or Zulu. So that was really exciting. You know, your spirit feels sometimes like there's some places I've been to and my spirit's like, no girl, we do not want to be here. Okay. I won't name drop any places, but the minute I landed here, it felt peaceful, it felt right. So that already puts me at ease. And I made a promise to my husband and the boys that I'm going to enjoy regardless of anything, because I mean there's no turning back now. The only thing I can do is enjoy because of the sacrifices that they have just made. But yeah, there was something else I wanted to mention. Oh, the guys, Kenya Airways. Yeah, and the food was really good as well. I wish there was more though, since it's such a long flight, but it was really good food. I made a friend. Guys, that lady from SA there, she gave me good seats, y'all. She gave me good seats, and then I could just feel God's presence with me wherever I went. So I know He's here with me, and I know that the timing that this is happening was meant to be. Like Olivia and I, we actually, I don't know if you know this, but we actually had a little talk show called Powerhouse when we were growing up, and we went different ways, so we had to stop the show. But in one of those shows, I don't know if we aired that episode, but Livy was sleeping over at my house and we were chatting. We'll talk more about it when she's here, but we were chatting about these kind of moments where it felt impossible almost that they would happen, and here we are. So this is such an answered prayer for the both of us as friends, for us as individuals, and I know that there's a bigger purpose for me being here that God will reveal to me as I'm here. But I am just so grateful, guys. Oh my gosh, if you can travel or if you can help someone else travel, please do it. It really is food for the soul. Guys, I have been waiting for Liv for over an hour now, and I didn't even feel it because I was on a phone call with my sister and we were just like chatting away. But it's literally just I'm the only passenger here, and then everybody else is like people that work at the airport. I feel so integrated because everybody that passes me, we have a little bit of a conversation, so I've had time to settle into the place and feel one with it. So now when I leave the airport, it's going to be such an entirely different experience because I'm not hyped up by the travel and everything. I've actually had time to cool down and I can actually take everything in and be present. But anyway, Liv should be arriving any moment now. I'm assuming they're just getting off the plane. Let's see if we can spot her. Chico ma bengkele.